Hey guys, it's Jessica and I am here today with a plan with me video. I'm not sure if this is a normal plan with me video or not. I don't know if a lot of people mostly just stick to using stickers and things like that you can get from the store, or if there's a lot of stamping and Copic coloring and things like that in the planning world. I imagine there is, because there's pretty much everything everywhere these days. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of taking my own spin on it and seeing where it leads me, and hopefully you guys like where I'm going with that too. So for my layout today, I am starting off by coloring this adorable fox digital stamp from Craft and Desert Divas. It's just like 99 cents, so I just am really in love with the whole idea of digital stamps right now. They just allow you to have so much freedom and flexibility, since you can change the size and all of that, and you're not really limited to how you would be with a physical clear or rubber stamp, where just the size is the size and that's all you've got. So I really like that versatility. So this adorable little fox, he's called Java Fox, holding his little cup of coffee. I'm just coloring him up with some Copic markers and just kind of experimenting with some color combinations that I was hoping would work, and I thought they turned out pretty good. There's some areas that could have been better as far as blending goes, but it is what it is. So, in the spirit of all things fall, I did decide to give this little cutie a Hogwarts sweater. So I made his scarf. I guess his sweater is too. I made his scarf a Gryffindor scarf, and I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with doing this lately. Just adding little accents like this. I just think it makes it more personal and, just adds your own little touch. So I used kind of like a scarlet and a gold sort of color Copic to draw on my own little stripes, so that it would look like he was a little Gryffindor fox. So I did that with the scarf. I did also add some accents that were similar to the hat, as well as the little cuffs of his sweater. And I thought it turned out pretty cute. So my idea here was to use this fox as my inspiration for my layout. So I did the fox first, rather than starting the layout and then trying to cater to the layout when I was trying to Copic color. I find that the color combinations don't always turn out the way I thought they were going to. So I like to do my Copic coloring first, and then I can match my supplies to my colored image instead. That just seems to work better for me. So I went ahead and cut him out with some scissors and added a couple more accents. I realized I forgot to color his cup by mistake. So I went back in with a couple more Copics and did that. And then I decided I was going to go ahead and do some distress inking on the actual pages of my planner. So I removed the pages from my planner, and I really love the disc bound system for that reason, just because you're not limited to what you can accomplish while your pages are still inside your planner. I have the worst time trying to do things when I'm up against the spiral bound side and I'm left-handed, and so I tend to struggle with pretty much everything on the right side of the page, which I guess right-handed people have that problem too, just on the left side of the page. Or maybe right-handed people write like normal people and don't have their hand all turned to the side like I do. I don't know. But I did go ahead and finish my distress inking. I sort of did it in a circle around my mask, and that's just some full stick post-it note that I used for the moon sort of vibe. And then I took some brown distress ink and made, with the Craft and Desert Divas dye, I made some dirt, basically, just a ground, and I, like I said, went ahead and used my distress ink to make that look cute, like he had something to stand on under like a harvest moon sort of feel. And then I picked out some washi tape to use with my layout, and I am super in love with this washi tape. It's kind of like a I don't know, it seems rustic, but kind of almost wood grain, and then it's got these cute little chevrons. I don't know, it's adorable, and I really like it, and I pretty much want to use it on every layout ever, but I'll try to refrain from doing that just for the sake of being original. So I did feel like I needed a little bit more color in the rest of that little area since I had kind of blocked it off. So I went back in and just very lightly added some scattered straw back into my layout, just to kind of fill it in and make it not a bunch of white space since, like I said, I had already marked it off. And then I removed the washi tape that I was using as a mask so that I didn't get ink all over the rest of my page. Then I removed the mask so that you could see the moon. I did use this technique on a card not very long ago, which you can see if you head over to my Instagram page. It's a cute, cute little bear in a winter sky. So I kind of used the same technique here to get a harvest moon sort of look where the moon looks like it's glowing. And I really like the way that that turns out. So I did go ahead and peel the sticker back off of my little piece that I made. I just designed that little sticker using my Cricut and printed it off on some sticker paper just so I can keep track of my blog posts and what's due when and what I need to turn in if I need to do videos, edit it, whatever. So I did go ahead and glue down the dirt or the ground, and now I am going to do the same for my little fox to complete this little section of my planner layout. So once he is nice and glued down, I went ahead and added a little shadow. It doesn't really make sense because there's no shadow for his tail, but I just wanted it to look a little less like he was floating and more like he was standing on the dirt. And then I went back with my white gel pen because I did accidentally color on my white border. And then I decided to move on. I am covering now the yellow bars in the planner with that same washi tape that I used on the other side. And I just learned this trick from watching other planner videos. It seems like everyone knew about this but me. And I'm just using a gift card to give myself like a straight edge basically, and it tears the washi tape even every time, and it's like magic. I really, really love this, and I wish I had known about this earlier because I definitely would have used it. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm pretty new to planning, so you know, that's okay. I did go ahead and add some stickers from my Me and My Big Ideas planner sticker book. I got the memory keeping one just to start with, and it's been good so far. I don't use a ton of stickers really, just because I do a little bit more of the like decorating myself, I guess. I don't know. I do like some of the stickers, but a lot of them I feel like they don't really match any theme I'll probably use, or I don't know, I don't know. I like them to look at, but then I never want to put them in my planner. So they look super cute and I want to buy them, but I don't know. I just have a hard time committing to putting it in my planner because once you use it, it's gone and then that's it. Okay, so for that little hand-lettered piece, I just drew it with pencil first and then went over it with a fine liner pen that I got from Staples. I don't know, I got a pack of like 10 of them or so. I don't know, maybe 8. I'm not sure how many were in the pack, but they work really well for planners and they don't seem to bleed through, so I really like that. Then I took a stamp set from Craft and Desert Divas, and I picked the little tree because I was going for something fall. I hated the way that that first one turned out, so I decided to try something else. I stamped a few just to see, you know, if I could come up with anything that I really liked. The second one was much better. I don't know, it's still kind of an odd color combination, but when you just kind of look at it, it looks fall-ish. So I just kind of messed around and did whatever I thought might work so I could incorporate the browns and the oranges and the yellows. And then I cut it out and went ahead and adhered it to the planner over on the left side of the layout. Before I did that, I did draw a border around the stamp. This just helps make sure that I cut it out with a nice even border for the most part. I have always really hated fussy cutting, but somebody on the Craft and Desert Divas design team clued me in on this secret that you could draw an outline first and then cut it out, and it has been a game changer for me. I'm actually more willing to cut things out. Before I was like, not happening. I must have the die for everything because this is torture, and now I'm feeling better about having my digital stamps and being able to cut them out myself. So, yay, progress. This little piece of washi gave me a lot of trouble because I didn't have enough like tension or ability to pull it up and make the little cut. So I got out my scissors and trimmed it up a little bit and then popped my planner page back in again. That is why I really like this disc bound system. I did go ahead and also hand letter a little weekend thing on the side. It just says weekend vibes. In hindsight, I really wished that I had not done it in black because it really doesn't go with my planner theme. So I'll keep that in mind for future layouts, but I don't have a brown of this particular brush pen, and I really like this brush pen, the way it writes, but I don't know. I don't have a brown, so I don't know what I would have done anyway. Okay, so I drew it in pencil first, and then I just went over it with my little brush pen there. I have no idea how to say it. I know it's Tombow. It's like Fudonosuke or Fudonosuke. I don't know. But it's magic. I really like the way it writes. Okay, so I've got my different kinds of washi. I thought I was done, and then I decided, what is a planner layout without a little bit of sparkle? So I went and got some dimensional stickers that I had on hand. I actually gave some of these away in my little giveaway earlier this week. But I went ahead and took the dimensional part off because I knew that I wouldn't like that in my planner, especially when I move on to next week and need to write in it. It wouldn't work really if it was all popped up and lumpy. So I removed the little foam dots from the back and then adhered them with just like glue to the planner page, just so that I would have something interesting, a little bit of interest, a little bit of extra color and shine to, I don't know, kind of finish off the planner. And I think I like the way that it turned out. And then it also sort of tied in the theme of the fall. You know, the leaves are dropping and I don't know. I kind of liked the way it turned out. Okay, so this is what my planner layout looked up like. And then I went ahead and filled it in. And I'll actually let you guys see in just a second what it looked like after I filled it in, just so you can get an idea of how I used it, even though it was full of all of this stuff. And I don't know, you can tell me what you think, if you think it's like way too much, or if you prefer something plain and simple. I don't know, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what my style is. So here it is, all filled out. Don't judge me too harshly. There's a whole lot of random stuff in here. So yeah, I don't know. I got like grocery lists and family outings and all kinds of stuff. I did a little bit more hand lettering. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Too busy? Not enough? I don't know. What do you think? Thank you guys so much for watching my first real Plan With Me video. If you like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and be sure to let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more Plan With Me videos, or if there's anything in particular you'd like to see me do in the future. Thanks so much again for watching, and have a great day.